Right, we've got a late one today, I'm afraid. A bit of a busy day. I couldn't get on my normal time, so I'm jumping on now. We'll see how much we can get done. Currently, I'm working on this lovely lady. One second, I'm gonna resort out my camera. Into about there. That's probably good. All right. There we go. Okay. So I've been working on getting the engineer and the hacker all painted up. You can kind of see them here. It's very bright on my camera, so they're kind of bleeding out a little bit. Let me try and tone that down a little bit. Hold on a second. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's just try that again. Raise you up a little bit. Right now, my light broke, so the light's actually working, but the actual kind of arm snapped. So it's kind of like leaning up against my other light, and it's very precarious. If I move things around, it's kind of not a good idea. There we go. That's probably a better color. Right there. You can kind of see it. It's not too bad. Okay. I think we're good there. Okay, so yeah, I got started on these guys, and I'm kind of happy with where they are. They're just kind of like a basic job, but quite colourful, and hopefully just pop on the table. Try to give her a couple of little streaks of colour in the hair as well. Just playing around with making them nice and bright. So next we're doing the Beast Hunter. We'll kind of try and paint her up a little bit. Now my paints have all mixed in the palette since I've left them, so that's not great. So I'm gonna have to kind of start off over with them again. So what I might do, instead of starting with those colors, I might get started with doing the skin tones. Let's mark out the skin and make sure we've kind of got that in place. So I think we're going to go for a very kind of, we're going to make her a bit of a dark character. We're going to try doing a bit of the malefic flesh, pale flesh, and what else do I need for that? Ooh, possibly start off with the purple shadow. So let's make her kind of like a little bit of a darker kind of character, using some of these darker kind of shades, these paler shades for the skin. So we start off with the purple. We'll work our way up. It's quite a nice purple, this, I quite like it. Malefic flesh, and we go up to the pale flesh. We might mix in some of the white flesh as well. We'll see how we go. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna pop on my googles for this. Hopefully I won't. Yep, that was the problem I was going to be worried about. I'm gonna just smoosh this stuff. I don't really like lying that there. We'll see. This is not the best setup for myself. Another reason why I was kind of late today. My lights are broken. That's not working for me at all. So I'm gonna. Ooh. Oh crikey! Yeah, this is really difficult. So I'm gonna have to get a new light. So I am actually gonna contemplate now getting the oh Jesus, this isn't fun at all. Oh crikey! Hold on, I gotta get this right out the way. I think so. It might be a bit darker than what I'll usually do, but I really want to be able to use my goggles to look at the model, but I don't want to smack my head into the bloody lighting all the time. So I've kind of rigged it to kind of work, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, that's quite a good light value as well. I can kind of see quite nicely. So let's go with that. Oh, Jesus. Well, it's going to make it a little bit easier to paint her. So let's just paint her without the arm. This is already turning out to be a very unlucky stream, shall we say. But yeah, I'm going to try and get the red grass R9 lamp. Heard lots of good things about it, and with my lights going all wonky right now, it's probably good timing to go and get it. But they've also got a Kickstarter on at the moment for a new painting handle. I do love the painting handles from Red Grass, as I'm using one right now. So I might go for the upgrade as well and get the light through there. It means I'm going to have to run without the light for a while. I'm probably looking at May before I get the light, but with a little discount that's not too bad, and I'll just have to kind of work out how to do it with my weird rigging that I got on at the moment. Sorry if you can't see at the moment. I'm just trying to get the angle. She's kind of got lots of little bionics and things like implanted along her spine for her robotic arm that she's got. Now I believe we can actually see some skin here. And here. Again, sorry if you can't see. That's about all of the skin that's showing there. There's just her hands on this, which we could do now. But again, I think she's wearing gloves, so we're good. We're all good. Get on. Okay, I think that's all of the skin that is showing. The rest is all covered. Okay, so that's the initial look on the skin. It looks very drow elf at the moment. We're going to now move up in the mix. Mix a bit of Malefic with the purple skin shade. And this time I think I'm going to use a smaller brush for this. So, oops, sorry. Mix that one in there, get a bit of water in there, just to thin it down a bit. We'll work on the face a little bit here. We're still getting a lot of it. And yeah, we're going to continue just building that one up again. So we'll get a bit more of the Malefic flesh in there. Just mixed in with a little bit of the purple. Keep it fairly smooth for her. We'll just keep working this up until hopefully we've got a good looking face. Sorry. Let's try and fix that focus. It's about there. Hopefully that will keep it roughly in focus of what we need. Right, let's go with the pure Malefic skin tone. Right now we're just doing the face. We'll do the neck and other areas later. First we're just going to try and get this one right. I'm going to take some of the Malefic and we're going to take a touch of the paler tone. Just mix that one in again, just a small highlight up. Nothing too much. Get a little bit more of that. Starting to get some definition in there. Again, we'll go a little bit lighter. We'll just keep working on this face, trying to get that definition up. So we've got pretty high contrast now going from the sides to the front. So we probably want to bring up those sides just a little bit, just a touch, just a touch. So get our mid-tone. Just spread our mid-tone in a little bit more. See how this goes. Hello there, Andrew Jackson Beer Brewer. How are you doing there? Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm enjoying painting the skin. I like doing these kind of like dark, kind of drow-like skin tones. They're kind of fun to do. It's gonna take a little bit to go. No. I've tried using some speed paints a little bit, but they're not. I don't have enough control, personal control over the specific areas. I struggle if I don't have that control. I get frustrated. So although speed paints can speed up a lot of my work, I'm never really quite happy with how they come out. If I'm to be honest, I'm a slow painter, and I want to learn the techniques to be a better painter. And so that generally means taking it slow, not relying on things like washes and speed paints, I'm afraid. But thank you very much. Kind of mucked up a bit there. But that's okay. Back of the neck. A little bit of the side of the neck there. There we go. Okay. Starting to see something. It's very white on the front there, and it goes to very kind of purple on the side. I don't know if I've done it too harsh. It almost looks like she's got paint on her face. But we'll keep on going for now. We can always glaze in some other, like a mid-tone again, just to balance them a little bit. Yeah. It is a bit like that, isn't it? That's a good call. Yeah, it's a cool model though. I really like it. The sword just fell off as I was painting, which was probably a good thing because it meant I could actually get in and paint some of these areas, which are a bit hard to reach. Right, let's get the side of her body there. Start doing all these other areas of her body. But I'm pretty pleased with how she's coming along, slowly but surely. So I decided to go with her showing a little bit of her bare skin here and there. I think it could have been equally done as a shirt, but I think I just wanted an excuse to do more practice with the skin tone. Because that's fun. There's one bit on the other side here. Having trouble with my earphone. I'm having lots of troubles today. Lots of problems with the lighting situation. My light broke, and it's just kind of precariously balanced above my head as the arm broke. The actual light is okay, but the arm broke, so I'm just got it balanced on another mount. It's not the best or ideal situation to be painting under, but it's now giving me an excuse to get a new one. Hello there, Guillotina. Thank you for joining. Hola. Hope you're doing well. We're working with the Vallejo Nocturna paint range for Malefic Skin. I wanted to get something. I wanted to get away from doing the regular skin tones all the time. Do something a little bit more kind of different. I thought this one would be a good model for painting it a little bit differently. Alright, let's go ahead and knock it up a bit with the lighter color. Get onto the lighter skin tone. Oh, the ones which they showed off in Adepticon. Oh gosh, yeah, there was some good ones, wasn't there? I really liked a lot of the Ariadne stuff. I'm not an Ariadne player, but it looks really cool. I would be tempted just to get the Jean Reno dude. He looked really good. I really liked him. And you know what? Like, I haven't really been following a lot of the Warcrow because I'm not really interested in the Adventures dungeon crawler. But this is my first time properly I was actually looking at the miniatures of that starter set. I was like, they are all looking really nice, and I would love to paint them. They look stunning. I was like, wow, okay, no, yeah, the Warcrow stuff looks great. So yeah, but all round, lots of lovely models. They're really cool. So yeah, everything looking tip top. So I'll be very excited to see all the future releases. At the end though, they showed the Wrecker. He's just a massive chunky boy. It's very strange. Yeah, the Warcraft stuff, it looks really good. I wasn't too impressed by a lot of the ones which were actually on the Kickstarter. It didn't really pique my interest, but the actual starter set for the actual skirmish game, that looks great. And I'm like, oh, it's got like the special dice as well, which is similar to Aristea, and I'm like, I could see that working in a skirmish game really nicely if they get the rules right. I really want to know more about the rules now, to find out if it's something I would definitely be interested in or not. I still don't think I'm going to get it because right now I'm just too many things. I've got too much on the plate right now to be thinking about getting new things. And anyway, we're not going to be seeing it for a while. But what is it? July? Is it July they're releasing the set? I can't remember. But that's going to be pretty awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Are you interested in picking that one up? Yeah, I don't know. I'm the nightshades. I'm not totally sold on that. Actually, as a model, it's a very kind of bulky ninja. It does look cool, but I'm just not quite sure about the pose. The pose doesn't quite do it for me. I want to see what the have we seen what the what's it, the hacker unit that is in the Torch Brigade, what are they called? There's a special hacker unit that can join the whatchamacallit, oh my god, the fire team, and I forgot what they're called, but I'm really interested in knowing what they're like because the profiles for them look really good. I don't think we've seen anything about them yet. Still, my favorite ninja is the tactical bow ninja for Yu Qing. That was like my first. That was my first set I ever bought for Infinity. Was Red Veil, and I got that mini in there. Oh my god, so cool. Wave Riders, that's the one. Have we actually seen the models for the Wave Riders? Because I feel like they're going to be like a must-have for Torchlight Brigade. If you want to do any kind of hacking, they're really good hackers. We're getting there with spotting the eyes. Just going to give him another pass. Caught it a bit weird on those eyes, I think. Well, let's try and spot them and see if we can't kind of save it. Difficult to see if I did that well or not. I don't think I did it so well, but yeah, I'm gonna turn off the focus to be able to show you close up. Right, let's see how it looks under the camera. It's gonna look awful, I know. Hold on. I don't know if you can see it or not. Ugh, sorry. Let's zoom in a bit. Yeah, that eye's looking really wonky. Look at that. Oh my god, it's horrible. Oh, we've derped. She's got derpy face. Yeah, I've got the jackboots here. Yeah, they're kind of a curious kind of look to them. But yeah, they're a bit odd. They, I don't know. Yeah, they're kind of odd helmets and things. They're kind of weird. Hey there, Crow 5000. How's it going, man? Morning. Yeah, it's actually morning for me now because it's 12:30 at night. I'm doing a late stream today. I started off late. I think I might have to redo that eye. That is just driving me nuts. Like looking at that, she's like, derp. That eye's like bulging out of her head. Oh, Christ. Whoops. Alright, let's see if I can actually record at this zoomed length. Yeah, she's probably got hit on the head a bit. Okay, right, we've re-blacked the eyes a little bit. Let's try and redo that a little bit. Let's try one more time. So the thing with the eyes, it just takes you forever. You've got to kind of do it again and again and again until it kind of works. Straight away missed. Went a bit too big on that one, so I gotta cut it in a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Left eye. Just cover that eye there. Left eye is looking a bit better. A bit. Like she's actually looking forward a bit. I think this one, we're just going to have to line it a bit. There we go. It's getting better, getting better. Oh, she's looking a little bit less derpy now. I think we can kind of get away with that for now. Oh, eyes are an absolute pain. But we're getting them. Right, what am I doing next? Right, we kind of got that skin tone down there. I think next we're going to be doing the cloth. So we're going to build up the cloth from its reds up to some brighter colors there. Actually, that red is now a lot brighter than it was. Okay, so for that we're going to be using two colors. We're going to be using wine red, that was the base I used, and we're going to be using scarlet red, I believe. Yeah, scarlet red. So we're just going to move up to these, using those two for the flowing cloth there. So pop in a little bit of that, and we'll pop in a little bit of this one too. Alright, enjoy the gym. No problem, no problem. Thank you very much for joining. You take care, Andrew. Have a good session at the gym. Alright, I think we can use a bit of a slightly bigger brush. So we're going to take a bit of the wine red and a bit of the scarlet red. We're going to mix them, get a nice in between. We're just going to start marking in where it's going to be highlighted a bit. There we go. Keep going through. We're going to just do the whole part of this. Go. See all of these parts here. Try and get it highlighted up a bit. May knock it down a little bit in some of the recesses as well with maybe a crimson. Just to kind of accentuate it a bit more. I'm a bit worried it's going to be too much of a subtle change in contrast. we go. Okay, let's try and knock it up to the next one. Hello Gambit, how's it going, man? Hope you're well. Things are going well there. It's been very busy here. A little too busy. It's been hard to kind of sometimes get the motivation to get up and do some of the hobbying that I want to do and work on videos that I want to do. But we're getting there, we're doing it. I'm kind of enjoying just doing some tag raid today. I just decided to sit down at the hobby table and just get on with some painting and watch some just stuff on streaming. I ended up watching a bit of I think it's American Gods on Amazon, based off of like Neil Gaiman stories and things. It's kind of fun. It's kind of cool. Can't go wrong with Ian McShane. But yeah. You working on anything at the moment? You been able to get any hobby in? Ah, Azrael, yeah. Oh, that's good. Make sure to post it up in the Discord sometime. I'd like to see how it's coming along. I've got to post some more pictures as well of stuff I've been working on. I've been really lazy about taking photos, but mind you, my light broke. The light works, the actual light part, but the arm that it kind of like the desk lamp arm snapped, so I'm just kind of like leaning up against things to try and keep the light going. It's really annoying. So I'm gonna be trying to get hold of the decided, screw it, I'll spend a bit of money. I'll get the R9 red grass light, because it just seems to be the best out there. I was like, well, do I just go for a Neatify or a Neatfy? But I thought, if I'm going to be spending a lot of money anyway, I might as well go all out and get the bloody R9. And they got a Kickstarter on at the moment as well for their new painting handle. And so you can kind of buy the lamp there for a little bit cheaper. So I thought, I'll do that, and then got to wait a little bit longer for it, but I can also get the an extra couple of painting handles as well, which are always nice. Oh, thank you. I'll go and check that out tomorrow. Just finish off some of this. across there. And then what we'll do is we'll do another highlight a little bit lighter as well, a bit paler. That should hopefully give us the contrast we're looking for. There we go. Okay. I'm kind of getting there. I'm going to need some of those a little bit smoother. We'll work on that as we go. Whoa. Come on, focus. Ah, she's coming along. Right, let's go have a quick lookie at your work. Where are we? Oh, did I close my Discord by accident? Here we are. Whoa. Okay, let me bring this one up. There we go. That looks lovely. Oh, we've got a very smooth blend on the robes there. I like that. That's cool. Well, that sword's looking good. It's coming along nicely. Brilliant. Yeah, very nice. Very nice work. Brilliant. Thank you very much for sharing that. Where's my mouse gone? That's over here. There we go. We're back. But yeah, thank you very much for sharing that. Okay, let's try and mix in a touch of this. Get this. Go up to this lighter. Oops, sorry, I can't see. Just kind of adding in a little bit of another highlight there. Yeah, the sword fell off as I was painting. The sword fell off, which was actually probably a good thing because it was in the way of a lot of her face. So I was like, I'll take that as a good thing. Yeah, her sword's here. So she kind of carries this, where are we? Like this. Kind of like that. She was a real difficult one to put together, I'll tell you that. Everyone complained. It was like, the Beast Hunter, the Yuching Beast Hunter. One of the best looking models in the set, but oh my god, it's so hard to put together. Okay. Slow going with it, but we're building up some slow contrast. It's one of those things that looks better in front of you, but when you look at the camera, it looks really odd. Because it's so zoomed in. I'm like going, oh yeah, this is looking kind of nice. And I look at the camera and I'm like, it looks awful on the camera. It's kind of weird. He's also, again, oh, thank you very much. Hey, thank you, Bull GM. You absolute legend, you. I just realized it was coming from my computer. My audio is like not always coming through my ears. That was weird. Thank you so much, Bull GM. You're an absolute legend. Thank you very much. How have you been doing? It's been a hot minute actually since I've seen you on the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna stop looking at the screen for this model because in front of me I'm liking it. Every time I look at the monitor, it looks awful to me. Just know that in front of me, it looks pretty good. I think it's just my light positions. It's causing it to be extra glary, and you can kind of, it really highlights all the brush strokes a lot. But when it's in front of me, I'm kind of like going, oh yeah, I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it. Now the question is, do we go a little bit lighter? Let's just put on some final little touches like that. Just to accentuate the bits that are on the very higher surfaces there. quite like that. All right. Ah, yeah. I bet. Yeah, I'm going through my own little horror at the moment of my light just breaking on me, and it's really hard to kind of set up for painting, and without a good light, painting's an absolute tragedy. So, I mean, I'm going to invest in getting an R9. Yippee! But it'll take a little while before it gets here. I'm going to do the Red Grass Kickstarter for the new version 3 paint holder. This thing. Well, I'm quite liking this. The more I'm kind of working on it, I think the better it's coming out. How's the house looking now? Like, as you're renovating it, are you kind of excited for how it's looking and when it's going to be finished? There we go. Oh god, yeah, that's horrible, isn't it? Working with a warm white light. Oh no, yeah, that you. Oh god, that's gonna make painting a nightmare. Don't let it take you off. Don't let it put you off of painting. That can always be a danger. Okay, on the camera it looks awful. Believe me, in front of me it's actually looking. I quite like it. Just trust me. It's looking good, okay? It's looking good. Time for a coffee. Yeah, I think it's the same thing when I show these other two models that I was doing today. So I kind of finished off this dude. I'm quite happy with how he's kind of turned out. His eyes probably need a bit of work. His eyes are funky. Looks like one is a black eye. So I might have to clean that one up a little bit. The other one I was doing was this hacker. And again, I'm pretty pleased with how she turned out. She was alright. I like the hair a little bit with that. Oh, you know what? The neck. You can see where I haven't painted the neck because of the arms in the way. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, but I should paint the neck. The paint it's grey. But yeah. But yeah, it was kind of a fun one to do there. I kind of just was doing that today. And just in my own time, just painting away. It was kind of fun. I've got the Stein Delago all finished, so I've got to do some nice beauty shots of that. But just as I finished it, my light broke, so it's very difficult to set up beauty shots and start doing those things. So it's really annoying. Oh, right, so you're living just in your bed living room. Fair enough. But, oh, that's good to hear that it's already looking great. Oh, I'm happy about that. Oh, that'll be something very exciting to look forward to when it's finished. Oh, I'm very happy to hear. It's lovely. Okay. Back to our drow elf style beast hunter here. Okay. Now, the next thing we could do is paint up all of the green that we're going to be painting on here. I'm wondering if we go for kind of like white hair. It might be interesting. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think we've got to start with the green now. So let's go ahead and do that. Right, for the green I was using is kind of all mixed in a bit and gone a bit doolally. See if I can save some. There's the blue. Mixed with the green. I can't really see the green in there. It's all mixed in with all the other greens as well, so I don't really want to use that one. Nah. That's kind of annoying. Oh dear. Okay, right, well, my wet palette needs a clean and a wash and all of that jazz. So I think, I'm afraid, I know you just joined me, poor GM, I'm sorry, but it is, over here it's 1 in the morning and we've got a lot of work to do tomorrow. I've got, we've got our school's graduation ceremony to be prepared for on Tuesday, so I've got to make sure I'm ready for running a lot of that. So yeah, I probably need my beauty sleep. But yeah, okay. But we got some progress done on the skin tones there and the robes. It was kind of nice. Hello, Salamias, and then yeah, see ya. On and off, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's been hard to do kind of long streams these days. Just life is busy right now. It's kind of frustrating, but it's the way it is. Yeah, good luck with all of the renovations. I hope it all goes well and you get back to painting with a decent light and all your brushes and everything. And your glasses, of course, back to normal. And thank you very, very much for resubscribing. It's very, very much appreciated. Thanks, my man. Okay, well, thanks very much, everyone. And, well, I hope to catch you later. And, well, we'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.